Good afternoon, coaster fans. It is That Coaster Dude back with another video. If you watched my last video, that was the first half of my day here at Six Flags Magic Mountain, and this video will be the second half of my day here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. So we've got a bunch more coasters to ride. Let's do it. Alright guys, for the very first roller coaster in this video today, we're going to be going on Batman the Ride. Batman is a inverted coaster built by B&M back in 1994. Let's ride. Alright, rapid reaction, just got off my ride of Batman. And it's a fun ride. I'm a really big fan of inverted coasters, so I do enjoy it. The only problem is that Six Flags built these at pretty much every single park that they have, an exact replica that is. So there's not really much in terms of originality, but it's fun, it's smooth, and of course the Zero G roll is one of my all-time favorite inversions, so it has that going for it. Now, even though Six Flags Magic Mountain here is really built on the coasters, they do have some other thrill rides that are not roller coasters, including Sanity here. I am not going to be riding it today because I do not have time, but I'll take a little footage of it so you guys can see what it looks like, and definitely give it a ride if you get a chance. I've done this type of ride at other parks, and it really is an amazing ride. Alright, our second roller coaster is going to be Twisted Colossus, which is a 2015 RMC dueling hybrid coaster. The only dueling hybrid coaster in the entire world. Let's go give it a ride. Alright, just got off my ride of Twisted Colossus, and if I wasn't holding this phone with my two hands, I would be clapping right now because that is basically a perfect roller coaster. Right now, I truly believe that RMC is the king of coasters, and this one right here is a big reason why I believe it. They have perfected the art of airtime. I mean, there is seriously not a coaster anywhere in the world except for other RMCs that will give you airtime like this thing. It's crazy smooth, super fast. Every single element on the ride you just whip through unbelievably. It is just so much fun. It is definitely the best ride in this park. And to be honest, probably one of the top 10 or top 20 best roller coasters in this entire country. RMC, thank you. Six Flags, thank you. Twisted Colossus is an absolute beast. All right, our third roller coaster is going to be a ride on the aptly named Scream, which is a 2000 2003 B&M floorless roller coaster. Let's give it a ride. Alright, just got off of Scream, and I really wish that I could like this ride because the inversions are great, but it is way too rough for a steel coaster. It just completely ruins it. Like, I cannot ride this thing without getting off and having an absolute massive headache. I wish there was something they could do to retrack it to make it better, because it has the potential to be a great ride, but it just isn't. I mean, this is like bottom tier ride at the park, and it's such a shame that it's right next to Twisted Colossus because that ride is so good. Hopefully the next thing we get on will be a little bit better. We always like good landscaping. Alright, our fourth roller coaster is going to be a ride here on Goliath, which is a Giovanola mega coaster built in 2000. One of only 2 mega coasters that Giovanola ever built, the other one being in Six Flags Over Georgia. When this guy opened in 2000, it had the biggest drop in the entire world at 255 feet. Let's give it a ride. Alright, just got off my ride on Goliath, and that is a fantastic ride. It would probably be better if the first drop was a little steeper and there was more than one airtime hill, but it pulls great G's, it's really smooth, and because Superman is closed, this is the tallest and fastest ride in the park, and it delivers on both of those aspects. Roller coaster number 5 is the Roadrunner Express, a Vekoma Junior coaster built in 2011. Alright, just got off of Roadrunner Express. Not much to say, it's a junior coaster, mostly for little kids. I got the credit, and that's all that really matters. That's all I gotta say. On to the bigger ones again. Well, the next ride I was gonna try to get on is Full Throttle here, which was built in 2013, and is a Premier Rides Skyrocket Model 3. When it opened, it had the largest vertical loop in the world at 160 feet. But it is also unfortunately closed right now. You can see the trains back there. I'm hoping this might open up later though, so we will see. That's a pretty nice spot there. All right, our 6th roller coaster is going to be the Classic Revolution here, built by Anton Schwarzkopf back in 1976. This was the very first roller coaster in modern times to ever go upside down with its super historical vertical loop. Well, just got off my ride here on Revolution, and it's a pretty fun ride. Considering how old it is pretty rickety, but it holds up well, and that loop is pretty intense. Honestly, just a fun ride, and if you're looking for your first ride that goes upside down, this is a good one to do it on. Our next roller coaster would have been Viper here, which is an aerodynamics mega looper that was built in 1988. But unfortunately, this ride is closed today. However, I was here yesterday with my cousin and his friend, and I wasn't filming, and it was open yesterday, and I wrote it. So we will be including it on our credits list. Well, Full Throttle never ended up opening, which is sad, but luckily, just like Viper, I got to ride it yesterday, so I'll definitely be counting that credit. Now, it has been a fantastic day here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I love this park. The coaster lineup is undeniably amazing, and just a really fun place to come to. So you guys have been around long enough now to know how these videos end. For our locations visited, we're still going to be at 9. And for our coaster credits, we are now up to 29. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching all of my videos. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure you do that so that I can keep bringing you content from all the great amusement parks that this country has to offer. I'll leave you with our final updated coaster ranking after this video. Thank you guys so much. See you on the next one.